Good morning guys, in this video we'll consider all the possibilities of uploading a 4K video on YouTube. You know how much time consuming it is. While uploading and while rendering it take time. So in this video we'll consider all the possibilities, all the configuration will be discussed. So guys, let's start the video without delay. Before that, do subscribe to the channel and watch till the end. Let's start the video. First of all, let's start with a screen captured 4K video. When we try to convert a screen recorded video into a 4K video, then there is a high possibility that the final bitrate of the 4K video might be low. In this case, you can see I have converted a screen recorded video into 4K video, which result a lower bitrate 4K video, but keeping the resolution of 4K video, and the frame rate is what I have given, 25 frames per second. In this case, you can see the total bitrate is just 8 Mbps. That means we are producing a 4K video with 25 frames per second and a bitrate of 8 Mbps. Let's upload this video to YouTube and see whether it renders as a 4K video. Let's upload this video. You can see it is a 20-second video, and once we upload this video to YouTube, you can see first of all the SD version of the video is already created and it is showing that it is processing HD version. If you open the video, you can see the resolutions. The HD and Full HD is already processed. You can definitely render HD and Full HD videos. The only remaining is 2K and 4K resolutions. So it has taken almost 15 minutes to render the 4K and 2K resolutions of the video. For the small size video also, it is taking around up to 15 minutes for rendering 4K version. That means if you are aiming 4K video, you should be at least 30 minutes earlier if you are bound to any timeline. Let's upload a 4K video which has got a 80 MBPS bit rate and 50 frames per second. Here you can see the SD version is immediately processed. You can see only SD version is available now for a few seconds, at least for a few minutes. That means for a 20-second 4K video which has got 20 MBPS bit rate and 50 frames per second, it is taking almost 2 minutes to render the HD and Full HD version of the video. After uploading, if you want to get the 4K version of the video, then in this case also it has taken more than 15 minutes for rendering 4K final video. So if you are uploading a 20-second 4K video which has got 20 Mbps bitrate and 50 frames per second, then you can see same result. That means in the initial you will get immediately the SD version, 360p version, and within 2 minutes you will be getting the HD and Full HD version of the video, and it did take almost 15 minutes for rendering the 4K version of the video. Now let's consider uploading a 20-second 4K video which has got 25 FPS and 80 Mbps bitrate. Let's upload this video. You can see immediately after uploading, the SD version is available. Only after 1 minute, within 2 minutes, it would definitely render the HD and Full HD version of the video. And the timeline for the 4K version of the video is definitely around 15 minutes for rendering a 20-second 4K video. We have done another experiment also with a 4K video of 20 seconds which has got 25 frames per second and 20 Mbps bitrate. Here also you can see immediately after uploading, the SD version is available, and within 1 minute of uploading you will be getting the Full HD and HD version of the video. And in the case of 4K video, it is taking around 15 minutes for rendering a 4K and 2K version of the final video. The conclusion is that if you want a 4K video but if you want to save the internet money or time or the file size of the video, then definitely you can reduce the bitrate of the video with lower FPS. Here you can go ahead with 24, 25, 30 FPS for that. If you are converting a 4K video and want a lower size of the video, then definitely you can go ahead with lower bitrate of around 20 Mbps and 25 frames per second. If you want a high clarity of 4K video, then definitely you can go ahead with high bitrate of around 80 Mbps and more than 50 frames per second. If you are uploading a 4K video on YouTube, whether it has got lower bitrate also, it will definitely accept it as a 4K video. Means here we have tested with 8 Mbps 4K video which has got 35 frames per second. The final rendered video was 4K. You can see 4K, 2K and Full HD versions were rendered. If you are uploading a 10-minute 4K video, definitely you should upload at least 1 hour before the normal uploading process, because it will take at least 1 hour to render the 4K version of the final video. So if you are bound to any timeline, definitely you should consider this timeline factor, because it would at least take more time for rendering the 4K version, though HD and Full HD versions will be available, but for getting 4K version it would take more time. So consider this time factor also. So guys, that's all in this video. In this video I have considered how to upload a 4K video properly on YouTube. If you are in doubt, write in comment section. If you like this video, press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.